And so, yeah, that is the basics. If you work it the exact same way for Instagram stories, you would just do new, or one thing you could do is if you know that you want something, this very similar thing, you can hit Command J, create another artboard, and then change the dimension. So it's 1080 by 1920. That's Instagram story size. And so I'm going to take this screenshot off. So say I'm like, okay, I want this same graphic that I just created, except I want it sized for Instagram stories. And this is why I like artboards, because I can create cohesive things. I could then take this stuff. I'm like, oops, I don't want my background to move. What do we do? Lock it. I take all this, drag it down. Maybe we'll have the coach there. Highlight all that, make it bigger. Maybe we'll have coach over here, kind of like stair step. And then kind of have meet here. Make this a little bigger on here because I can. And so now I've created a Instagram stories graphic. So instead of having, Instagram will penalize your account unofficially if you continually just repost things from your page to your story. So I like to create, when I'm like promoting something, I like to create an Instagram page one, and I like to create a similar version of it that's a native story post. So then I don't have to deal with Instagram getting upset and shadow banning me for always just reposting stuff from my page. I'm like, okay, this is the same content, same information. I've just made something that I can upload directly to stories, right? Something you could also do is if you wanted to keep like this meet the coach text kind of, but you wanted to put a photo on there, like just a photo of yourself, what you could do is take all of this off, unlock that background layer. And so you have this text, you put meet the coach at the top, center this text at the bottom. And then you could make the artboard layer transparent. And then you would just hit, oh, how you save these? Would you hit right click, quick export as a PNG, and then save it to wherever you want to save it. So, hey, hello, save. Actually, I'm going to put a little caption on here. Learning to make IG story. It's harder to read now. Background is on learning to make IG story assets during PBA. And I'm like, okay, cool. I don't think the black's going to show up too well, so I'm actually going to highlight it all, hit the text button, and make all of that text white. Except for some reason, the did not want to go. Actually, you know, to be spicy, we'll make the purple, meet the coach. And then hit that artboard, hit file, quick export as PNG. Hey, hello. Save that. And then what I can then do, if you all don't have my Instagram is Fairy Godbrander. But I'm about to show you what this would look like if I then took it to my story and kind of how you use it. I would just iPhone. So I just sent it to my phone. I'm like, okay, cool. Now I have this PNG. So I can then take a selfie. Or honestly, I'm a boomerang girl, so I can take a boomerang. And then, so say I have my nice little boomerang on my story, what I can then do is hit this top button that it has where you can pull down all your effects. Go to the one where you can pull up photos. I can pull up my entire camera roll. I can then get the meet the coach graphic. And then I can drag and drop it over the photo. And because it's transparent, now they can see it.